So I grew over 100,000 followers on Instagram in 1 year. But the question is, how did I do it? Well, in this video I'm going to dive into all the best tips and tricks I have for you for growing your Instagram theme page and how you can achieve that 100k follower mark yourself. I'm going to kind of tell a story about how this account started and give my best tips along the way as to kind of how I unlocked some insane growth over the past few months. And also huge shout out to SocialBook for sponsoring this video, but more on them later. So last September I started off with the traditional follow for follow method, which of course is in my mind the best way to start from 0 followers. I have a bunch of videos on the channel going into detail about how you can actually do that to get more follow backs and to get higher quality followers. But I worked my way up to 3,000 followers and I had a ton of trouble getting my posts to go off, being in the luxury niche.
I'm gonna go casual.
Yes, this is my luxurious theme page. It is the only page I've left. I've sold off everything. The luxury niche is absolutely huge. There are so many pages, and the pages that are big, they don't even get good engagement themselves. Now, in the beginning, I didn't focus on one type of content. I posted luxury cars, luxury houses, luxury lifestyle. I was doing 3-4 niches in one, which was my very first mistake. I quickly got discouraged and I stopped in about November. So I was running about 4 other theme pages at the time and they were growing much faster than this one was. However, I ended up restarting at like the end of January. And another mistake that you can learn from is I followed way too many people. Even though I had 3,000 followers, sometimes you need a little more for your account to start going off, and I thought that's what I needed. So I just kept following people and I worked my way up all the way to following about 7,000 people.
Why?
Which of course is way too many. You should never really go above 4, 5 max. It starts to look scammy after the first few thousand. So I slowly worked at unfollowing people, unfollowing like 100 to 200 people a day, every day for a long time. And then it was about May, I had a reel go off. Finally, I mean, I had not had anything go my way with this page. Literally no post had done well at all. And this is the first one that did well, and it actually exploded my page. I know I'm seeing a lot of theme pages out there. They're having their reels go crazy, but they're just not getting the follows, and that can partially be to the branding of the page, the way your description is, and the way your call to action is. Now, I do have a video on my channel where I go into detail about everything I'm talking about here, sharing pretty much everything I know, and that video will be linked down below in the description. This is when I started to niche down. I decided on luxury mansions. So every day I'd post a luxury mansion reel and a luxury mansion slideshow post. And I stayed consistent with it, and slowly but surely the page started to take off. And that's something I know a lot of people do. They get discouraged pretty easily. They'll just kind of stop at a couple thousand followers. And because I stay consistent with the posting every single day and also posting at the best times, you gotta make sure you pay attention to your followers and what times they're on the most. For me, it was like 11 in the morning, so every day when I wake up, usually around 11, I'd immediately post on the page with my 2 posts that I'd be doing every single day. And then in late June and July and August, the page absolutely blew up. I think I started like June with 20,000 followers. I think I grew like 15k in that month, and then like 25 in July and 35 in August. What really helped me, besides the consistency, was replying to every single comment I got. For me, I just replied to every comment with a heart. Nothing wrong with spreading a little love, you know? And of course, posting the right content that could go viral always helps. But before I get into that, I want to talk about the sponsor of today's video. SocialBook is an amazing platform for Instagram creators. On their free plan, they have plenty to offer. You can get a free report of your Instagram account and check out some of your metrics and see possibly how much brands would be willing to pay or how much you should charge. There's just all sorts of analytics that you can get from this that are really helpful when you're trying to scale your page. And a huge thing if you're an Instagram influencer or even possibly as a theme page is you can get brand deals from SocialBook. They'll connect you with some top brands. As a brand looking at this, you can find influencers as well. There are a bunch of different brand deals you can do as far as Instagram, and even if you're a YouTuber or a TikToker, there are some brand deals you can apply for there as well. Now, there is a paid plan and you can get some pretty cool features like mass DM. You can get some additional templates to the post templates, which they do offer for free, where you can create your own Instagram posts if you're going for more of a branded feel of a page and not necessarily a theme page. And some additional really cool features they do offer is the photo background remover and the newly added video background remover without green screen. There's also a cartoonizer, which I mess around with, and it's pretty funny. And for YouTubers, there's a ton of tools as well. So make sure you guys go ahead and check out the link down below in the description if you want to up your Instagram game. And if you're a YouTuber, they give you a ton of metrics that even TubeBuddy doesn't show. And if you're a brand looking for influencers, this is also the perfect place for you, as you can get reports on tons and and tons of influencers to try to find the right match for you and your brand. So go check them out, link down below in the description. Now there is a theory that I think I have and a lot of people other have as well, to try to keep your post types at maximum 2. For me, it was a slideshow post and a reel. I haven't posted a normal video on this page since I first started, and I haven't done just a single photo post in a very long time. And the slideshows are very key, and the reason why is people spend more time on the slideshows. Thus, those tend to do better on the explore page. Instagram's kind of like YouTube and TikTok in that sense. The more watch time you get, which would be like the reel, if you get multiple video plays, something like that, or how much time an individual spends on that post, scrolls through, might look through the comment section, how long do they engage with that post, and that's really huge. So let's fast forward to where I'm at right now. It's November 20th, and over the past couple months I've been steadily growing, haven't had that explosive growth. And the thing with Instagram, you can have those parabolic months, but there are going to be some downtimes. You can't just go straight up. You do have to kind of level off a little bit, maybe even go down. I have had that with some of my pages where they're great pages, but sometimes I just have some bad weeks where I've even lost followers for weeks. Man, what? I'm just being honest here, it happens sometimes. So I did hit the 100,000 follower mark on October 18th. So if you want to be really technical, it was over a year that I hit 100k followers from when I actually started the account, but I did take a 2-month break. So then technically I hit the 100k follower mark in about 10 months. And over the past couple months, I've been growing about 20,000 followers a month. Now look, anyone can do this. However, I do suggest you pick a better niche. The luxury niche is so saturated, and so is the luxury mansion niche. I mean, there are just so many pages. Now that I'm one of the big guys in the space, there's so many people that repost my best posts. It's kind of a cool feeling because then their posts go off because I posted it, but there's just so many different theme pages in the luxury niche, and I'm gonna be honest here once again, I haven't made a single dime off this page. I've tried multiple ways to monetize this page, however I have not made anything. I mean, I haven't even done a shout out on this page, so it's not something I'm proud of, but it is what it is. It is what it is. And let me tell you something.
Don't ever play yourself. Don't ever play yourself. Don't ever play yourself. Don't ever play yourself.
Continuing with the honesty, it's a lot harder to make money on Instagram than people make it out to be.
Congratulations. You played yourself.
Some of the people are skeptical of pages that are trying to sell them something. Now there are those entrepreneurship pages that scam people with a $1,500 course that tells them absolutely nothing, but I don't really consider that making money. If you're, for real trying to make money on Instagram, it's pretty hard. So once again, pick a better niche than I did for the page that you're gonna really focus on. Do a bit of research, figure out which ones are the most profitable, where you can make money from shoutouts and promos, or just become an influencer and just get brand deals. And like I mentioned earlier, I only have this account, and that's kind of why I sold off every other account, and that's pretty much the way I made a lot of my money, is by building these accounts up and selling them. That's kind of where I've had a lot of my success from Instagram. A lot of people do have success with the plug app, but that is kind of restrictive to certain niches, and I'm not really in those niches that the plug app is in. So I hope you guys learned something along the way. I've kind of drifted away from the Instagram content because I felt like I've already gone over everything I know, and I don't want to just keep repeating videos to get views like some YouTubers do. But anyways guys, that's all I got for you. Hopefully you did enjoy. If you did, make sure you go ahead and give this video a big thumbs up. Really appreciate it. And of course, subscribe to the channel. Got a lot of crypto, dropshipping, stocks, legit entrepreneurship stuff coming to the channel. So stay tuned for that. I'll catch you guys in the next one.